His mission is to become the next Wizard King.
Okay, so now we are at the complete peak of Global Black Clover. Yeah, that's right. If you guys don't know, the next few banners that will be dropping, they're not going to be as hype as, you know, Season 2 and friggin' Julius and the free 999 banner. All of that, dude, it is not going to be hype. So what should you do now? What's the next step? The basic thing is to start saving up your crystals and saving up your summon stickets and focusing up on grinding the crap out of your account. Okay, grind up so much. Yes, you're gonna have to use up all your stamina, but focus on working on Julius, Noelle, Rades, Lotus, Mars. Like, these are all units that you should work on because, you know, things are gonna start changing, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of time before you get some decent banners coming out. But they could switch it up because, again, Charmy came with Season 2. She was supposed to come Season 3, and I don't know what they're gonna do with the next seasonal characters. Now, we know the next banners that drops for Global, they're gonna be something it's not really that great. Okay. They're gonna be having Kahono Kyoto's banner, which is gonna be dropping from January 4th to January 18th. You have Julia, so you can really like and then also you have Charmy, so Kahono's not really you know. So Kahono and Kyoto, no, don't summon, man. It's a skip for me. And then the costume party units are gonna be coming, but they don't have a date for that. But I mean, the Noelle is good for the costume party characters. I mean, yeah, so we have some time. We have actually like maybe like half a month, so the middle of January time. We have until then, until the next good decent banner comes around. So unless they just switch that up completely as well. So yeah, focus on now grinding out your Julius, your Noelle, your Charmy, your Lotus, your Mars, your Rades, William. Like, these are the units that you should work on because yeah, if I'm saying this correctly, the next hype unit is going to be that Noelle. There's gonna be another season. It's gonna be like a costume party Charmy coming as well, and who was the other like Halloween costume party character? I can't remember who the other one was, but if it's something that I can't remember, then it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I remember it's Charmy. There's Noelle definitely, and then the third one. Bro, who was the third one? I'm pretty sure there was a third one. Unless it was just Charmy and Noelle. Alright, well, it was just Charmy and Noelle. Okay. And if I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments below if there was another unit that dropped, bro. It's just, there's no one else that's showing up on my roster. But okay, yeah, so Noelle and Charmy were the only two units that were costume party units. And they're both pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, they're both pretty good. But Noelle being the better one. But you can definitely like skip that. But I know a lot of people are gonna go for them because collection purposes. But you know, definitely work on your gear, get your units up. Now, the way that I've worked on my units, I'm still not done. I've managed to max out my Noelle. I actually have another dupe of Noelle just sitting in my box because I got lucky. I just did 2 YOLO summons on Noelle's banner because I wanted Charmy skill page, and I ended up getting 2 more Noelles. Got my last dupe for Noelle, and I got an extra one, so it's just sitting in there. And I'm also working on Julius. Now, the things that I'm working on are his gear sets. For Julius and for Noelle, I currently run defense. I also need to get a magic attack speed gear for Noelle. I already have one for Julius, but I need to get one also for Noelle. And the thing is, I need to get crit damage skilled gears actually for both my Noelle and for my Julius, because I mean their crit rate, crit rate's not the best for Noelle right now, but I'm sure if I can get myself a crit damage piece and get like crit rate reroll and crit damage reroll and magic attack reroll, that would be really good. on those pieces. So yeah, that's really what I'm working on. Also, I'm working on Radies because, you know, there's a bunch of +8s. Need to start getting him up as well. There's a lot that's just needing to happen, especially with units. So right now would be the best time to start cranking those grinds out, because banners are gonna slow down a little bit for global. We're at its highest peak, so yeah, focus on that. There's nothing else that I could really tell you guys to focus up on other than grinding your gears. Don't summon, just save your crystals, save your tickets. And if you want to buy discounted priced crystals and all of that stuff, you can check the description. There is my Discord link, and you can get more information there. Trust me, you can get discounted priced bundles and discounted priced crystals, and it's completely safe, 100% legit. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so right now, if you look at my box, I completely finished working on, well, duping out my R units. I completely duped out most of my SR units. I only have Noelle left. I have, who else do I have? I have Noelle that's left to dupe out, which is right here. SR units. I also have Solid and this dude, Elecdora. Everyone else completely duped out. Yeah, I completely duped everybody else out, SR and R-wise. For SSR, it's gonna be a little bit more tasking because, you know, you need to like summon a whole lot and the rates are stupid low. But yo, for whatever account I have, like the SSR skill pages, I'm surprised I have all of these. Although I'm not using a lot of them because a lot of them aren't really that great, I'm surprised I managed to pull these, to be honest. So yeah, I'm also working to get a bunch of these seeds because I am trying to work on their talent trees. So there is that. So that's also something that you can work on your talent trees, work on your gears. You don't have to really work on anything else as of right now. Just work on your talent tree and gears. I mean, bonds as well. So yeah, this is the perfect time to start doing that. But with the way things are looking and how the game is going to start slowing down banners wise, yeah, just continue. If you don't, let me just let you guys know right now, if you don't have Julius's skill card but you have pulled Julius, please take the 9 days that are going to be left to try to summon the skill page. That is going to be a very high task, like high importance tasks for you, because if you have the unit, you want his skill page. This is one of the units that it's super important to have his skill page with him, because it makes him so much more viable, so much more better. Because my Julius, let me show you right now his skill page right here. If you look at this, 50% chance to inflict time stop debuff on an enemy for 2 turns. And what time stop is, if I'm not mistaken, it basically makes it so, hold on, let me just pull up Julius really quick and I'll tell you what it does. So his time stop, what it does, it basically disables the effect of skill 2 and increases its cooldown by 1. It also increases the speed. Okay, you get a speed buff of level 3. And then you also inflict mobility depletion on a designated enemy. It decreases mobility by a fixed amount. 60% chance to reduce mobility debuff on all enemies. So this makes it so basically the enemy team won't be able to move. The cooldown of the skill 2 by 1, it goes a long way. And then you giving it so the enemy cannot move, that is very important, especially with boss battles and PvP. Yeah, that's gonna come in very clutch. So that'll be your task for the next few days. And that, I would say, because of the next few banners being complete booty, just try to get his skill page if you've pulled Julius.